Hey everyone, welcome to the Everyday Human Podcast. My name is Easton Taverna. Each day I'll share a reflection written by me and inspired by literature, poetry, music, movies, video games, and more. And after that, I'll share a prompt for you to write your own reflection. Together, we'll explore what it means to be human. Every month, we'll walk a new path, taking a look at life, death, the universe, and everything in between. Thanks for coming along. I'm glad you're here. For more, visit eastontaverna.com or join me on Instagram at _everydayhuman. Hey everyone, it's June 15th. Today's reflection is titled, Negate the Gods, Raise the Rocks. And this reflection was inspired by a quote from the philosophical essay The Myth of Sisyphus by Albert Camus. And here is the quote. Thus, convinced of the wholly human origin of all that is human, a blind man eager to see who knows that the night has no end, he is still on the go. The rock is still rolling. I leave Sisyphus at the foot of the mountain. One always finds one's burden again. But Sisyphus teaches the higher fidelity that negates the gods and raises rocks. He too concludes that all is well. This universe, henceforth without a master, seems to him neither sterile nor futile. Each atom of that stone, each mineral flake of that night-filled mountain, in itself forms a world. The struggle itself toward the heights is enough to fill a man's heart. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. I love the perspective shift that quote in particular offers to this idea of struggle, or repeated struggle for that matter. Okay, let's get to my reflection. It's cooler at the top. There is a slight breeze. By your guess, the temperatures may be fallen about 15 to 20 degrees. And by the gods, look at that view. You can see forever, can't you? There's a lake there in the valley, the small village beside it, nestled cozy between the trees, beneath the blue sky. If you squint, you can see the people, the size of ants, going about their happy little business. Your muscles are strained and tight, but in the good way, that euphoric feeling that comes with a long run, or lifting heavy things and putting them down over and over again. The odd things your body responds to, huh? You place your hand on your boulder and breathe. After all this time, the cuts on your hands and feet, the sweat at your brow, the tight spots on your cheeks, where the tears came mere moments ago when you thought you could go no farther, when you thought it was over. All worth it. But then that gentle breeze shifts. It transforms into something else. Something stronger, something more sinister even. It has the scent of the gods on it, and you can almost hear their laughter on the wind, a creaking sound. The rock begins to roll back down the way you came. Was it your hand? A gentle touch gone too far? Are you to blame for this fate? Or was it the wind, sent by those cackling deities? Does it even matter? Because there it goes, tumbling back down the mountain. You watch it go, blinking, in disbelief. You could laugh, you could cry, maybe a little bit of both. How could this happen again? After all that hard work, how many more times? Before your thoughts can even finish running their course, you feel your weight shift, your legs and feet moving of their own accord. And back down you go, after your rock. A sly, almost crazed smile creeps across your face. You're actually eager to get back down to it, to step behind it and place your hands upon that rough surface, dig your heels into the dirt and push it back up the mountain. At this point, you're not sure it will ever end, but you smile anyway. You don't care because you realize this is your job. This is what you were put here to do. Others might look at you like you're crazy. But do they get the chance to struggle and push themselves to their limits again and again? To push past those limits when it seems they can go no further. It's the struggle that fills your heart, you realize. It's the struggle that makes the view at the top that much better. Up and down, up and down, up and down. However many times, it doesn't matter. This is your life, and you are happy for it. And there ends today's reflection. That is the thing about struggle, about hardship, about disasters falling upon you, exploding the happy little life you dreamt up for yourself. It's inevitable, and when you overcome one, surely around the bend, there's another lurking in the shadows waiting. But what can you do? What can you change? That is the path before you. You can either fight it tooth and nail and struggle, making it all that much more difficult, making it worse, or you can accept it and say, this is my life. It might be hard. At times, surely it is. But I'm going to love my life anyway. And those on this journey with me, facing these hardships together. Okay, so here is your reflection question. What is my rock, and how do I see it? As an external burden I'm looking to shed, or as a part of me and my life, my story? This is something I'm trying to, and probably always work on. There's always that knee-jerk reaction as a human, because our amygdala gets hijacked by threats, right? Fight, flight, freeze, appease to whatever is coming at you. And with my wife's recent cancer diagnosis, we are remaining hopeful and positive and strong. And we are learning how to accept that this is a part of our story, a chapter in our book. Something that we will not rail against tooth and nail, because that gets you nowhere. That's like trying to paddle upstream against the whitewater current. Rather, we are trying to accept the lessons to be learned, to see the love from others, and to embrace the cards we've been dealt, and to love life while we have it. All right, that's it for today, June 15th. I'll be back tomorrow, June 16th, with another reflection. Have a good one, and take care.